everyone, and welcome back to the Izzy and Alex show. Today we have a very special guest with us, but before I introduce her, please make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Izzy and Alex show, and to follow us on Spotify, Instagram, and Facebook to get notifications for when we upload. Now, today's guest has taken the world of TikTok by storm with her viral video about nails reaching a huge 24 million views. It's Ellie Cooper.
Yay! Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. So what actually made you start TikTok?
Honestly, I didn't really know what TikTok was, and then I saw so many people going on it, so I went on it for fun, and then just thought, do you know what? Let's just make a video. Why not? I just felt like it, and then I really enjoyed doing it, so I just carried on. Really.
What was it about TikTok that appealed to you? Because obviously a lot of people throughout lockdown really got into it. And yeah, so what was it you were like, oh, this looks really good, I want to do that?
I think it's because it's really creative. Like, you can make whatever you want to make, and I've seen so many different types of videos that I just wanted to get involved, to be honest. I've always sort of enjoyed that sort of photography video stuff anyway, so that was right up my street.
That sounds, yeah, no, honestly, and your content is amazing, but to people that don't know sort of what your content is about, how would you describe it to them?
Honestly, I make a mix of everything. I sort of follow the trends. I don't really do the dance routines because I can't dance. So I just try and make funny videos, relatable videos, things that people want to see, I guess, mixed with following some of the trends as well.
Tell us a little bit about the Study app that you...
Oh, okay. So basically that is a student app that has discounts for loads of students, across restaurants, shops, everything basically. And we have a TikTok account that we just share loads of tips and tricks, like revision hacks, exam tips, basically everything you would want to know as a student. And obviously as a student myself, I found that really useful. So, and they're TikTok has done so well, we're 500,000 followers, and it just goes to show that you can actually make anything on TikTok, people want to watch it. So yeah,
that's such a great idea as well for being in lockdown at the moment. You can't meet students, so
yeah,
that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, definitely. And being a creator on it as well, there's so many other creators. I think there's about 20 of us at least. So I've made friends with them as well. So I didn't realize really how big TikTok could be and how great it is for meeting new people, meeting people that enjoy doing the same thing as you. So it's really good.
Oh, that sounds honestly amazing. And this might be a pretty obvious question, but did you expect the success that you've had on your videos?
No, absolutely not a chance. No, I didn't think anyone would see them. Honestly, other than my mum and dad, I didn't think anyone would see these videos. So yeah, I'm still in shock, to be honest. Even when a video now does really well, I mean, I don't think they're ever going to do as well as the nails. But even when it does really well, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many people who've seen this. And it's a bit weird, when you think about it. And because I can see where people are from, I can view my analytics and see what countries people are watching it. And that is the craziest part of it, that my video from England has hit worldwide. It's so bizarre.
Yeah, we sometimes get that with our obviously on such a smaller scale than yours, but we can see the countries, and it blows our minds sometimes.
Definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, can definitely relate to that.
Speaking of the nail video, it's a very creative video, so we just want to know how you came up with the idea, and did you expect that one to blow up the way it did?
Oh my goodness, no. So basically I saw the video because I saw the sound, and it was of this girl posting her actual nails, from a nail salon, really nice nails. And then I saw some other people making sort of funny versions of it. So I was like, oh, I want to get involved. But I was about 4 months late to this trend. And I posted it, and I just I remember coming up with the ideas with my mum of what I could stick on my fingers, because it's very strange. And then I posted it, and honestly I didn't really think anyone was going to view it, and in 10 minutes it already had 10,000 views, and that has never happened to one of my videos before. And in 2 hours it hit 3 million views. And it was the craziest thing. I remember just watching it go up and up and up, and honestly I don't know why that video has done so well.
I think it says a lot about TikTok as well. You know, with the For You page, anything has the
Yeah.
potential to go viral.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, no, it's crazy how that. Like, I remember, that's one of the videos that I saw, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, it's just so creative. And then I was like, oh my god, it's you. Because for those people that don't know, me and Ellie were on the same course at uni.
Yeah.
So, and I was just like, this is insane. Like, yeah, no, it was really nice to watch, actually, because I knew that you had done TikTok a bit before that.
Yeah.
It was nice to see like some like the product of your labor.
Yeah. Thank you.
One of the questions that I had, obviously we do this podcast, and we find it quite hard to like stay consistent with it, and you're like the queen of consistency, so what are your tips for that?
Honestly, I plan in advance. Like, I actually plan on my videos, I listen to the sounds that I want to use, and then come up with ideas, and I always upload at 6 o'clock, and I don't know why. I think I've looked at to see when like my followers are most active, and that's when they are. But I think consistency is easy when you enjoy doing something as well. Like, it's not, I don't think it's a chore to make a video. Like, I enjoy doing it and I want to get it up. So I would just, but also consistency is key if you want actual followers and people to continually like watch your videos. But yeah, I just enjoy it. So to be honest, it's not really that hard.
Do you have any like advice for people that are maybe wanting to start TikTok but they don't really know like where to start?
Well, I feel like you should just go for it. Don't think about what other people might think, because I think that's sometimes a bit of a worry. Like, people think, oh, they might make fun of me or whatever. But first of all, just go for it, and just find a niche, find something that you enjoy doing, whether it's baking, dancing, like uni for student tips or whatever. Like, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, just think, actually I can do this, I can make a video, I can put my own spin on it, or watch other people's videos for ideas and listen to sounds, and just go for it, I would say.
And that seems to be because we've filmed so next week, by the time this one goes out, we'll have the crumble lady from Britain's Got Talent. We've just recorded with her, and that's something that she's picked up on as well, that it's just like not caring and just going for it. So that's really interesting that we have those two, and she's obviously been really successful, as have you. So that's really struck a sort of a note with me, that like it's just not caring about what people think, isn't it?
And it's hard as well. It's hard to not care, because even now, like, some people see my video and I'm like, oh no, that's weird or whatever, but actually, just if it makes you happy, just do it.
Yeah, no, definitely. So you talked a bit about seeking advice from like other TikTokers. Like, what other TikTokers do you sort of look up to and like inspire you?
Or I have like loads of different ones. So there's this girl who's like a fashion blogger, and I really love hers. And there's this girl, I don't know if you've seen her, this girl called Anna, and she always goes to Starbucks every single day.
I might have.
And she just, like, the people at Starbucks know who she is. And I don't know why, but all of her videos are just so fun, and like, she just seems genuinely really happy. I feel like I follow people other than, like, you know, the really famous people like Addison Rae and Charlie and stuff. I don't really follow them because I don't really enjoy their content that much. So I follow people that I actually want to watch. And I do sort of get tips and things from them. And also following sort of the bigger creators will also give you an idea of what trends are going on right now. So you can then think, oh, how can I make a video about this trend? So yeah.
We have like a few like viewers/listeners questions
Okay.
that people have like sent in. The first one is like, just how to like get the, I know we kind of touched on this before, but just kind of like how to get the confidence to upload like your first video, because there's probably a lot of people thinking like, oh, I really want to start it, but like I'm really scared, like, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know, because I just think you should just do it. Just think, forget about anything, forget about whoever's going to watch it, and just go for it. Like, if it's something that you really want to do, it shouldn't bother you that someone else might not like it as much. So I just say go for it. And who cares? Like, if you then a week later decide actually you don't want to do it, delete the video and you can forget about it. It's not really a big deal.
No, that's some great advice. And also, we wanted to, so obviously, as I said in the introduction, that video, the nail video, currently has 24 million views. How do you like mentally process that? Like the amount of people that are watching you?
I don't think I have processed it because it goes up every single day. Like, even this morning, I got a message from this Instagram account asking if they could post my video on their Instagram. Like, I don't know how to process it. At the beginning, I was trying to reply to every single comment and I couldn't do it. Like, there was too many. I just think you have to try and forget about who might watch it and just post it. Like, if you like the video, post it. And then, because some videos do really well and then some videos don't do quite as well. Just try not to think about who might be watching it. It's quite crazy.
Did doing TikTok help like your confidence and stuff? Because I've noticed on TikTok that like there tends to be a lot more like judginess on there because there's so many more people on it. Like there's millions and millions of people. So like, was that kind of hard to kind of deal with when like your videos started blowing up, or did it kind of help your confidence more?
It definitely helped my confidence more. I'm not to say that views like make you a better TikToker or whatever, because they don't, but it definitely helped my confidence when I saw that people started enjoying them a bit more and started getting comments, and then comments on my video for other videos that they wanted to see. So it definitely did boost my confidence. And I think you could probably tell as well, if you go back through my page and you see some of my earlier videos and some of my videos now, you probably will be able to see a bit of a difference in the content I make. And that has come from the confidence that I have gained from it, definitely.
Yeah, one of the questions was, how do you think of new ideas?
Well, a lot comes from the sounds that I listen to, like, because when you hear like trending sounds and stuff that you can add different captions to or whatever to make it more relatable to you. So a lot of the ideas come from that, but a lot of the ideas also just comes from things that I enjoy. So like, I like quite a lot of films and stuff, so some of my videos have been on actors and their films, and I enjoy doing that. I enjoy like researching that and stuff. Or like, I filmed a couple that I haven't actually posted yet of like baking videos because I really enjoy baking. So I sort of like, some of it comes from trending sounds, some of it comes from things that I actually enjoy and I want to upload, and I feel like people who follow me might also enjoy. So it's sort of a combination of two, really.
Where do you kind of see TikTok going as an app? Because it nearly got banned at one point, I remember, and it was crazy, but it's just so like it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Like the more people are joining it, especially kind of during lockdown and stuff. So where do you think it will be in like a few years' time? Like, do you think it will die down, or do you think it will just continue to go up?
Yeah, see, I'm not sure on that, because obviously Vine was before TikTok and now we don't have Vine anymore, which is so sad. But I think right now it's so popular, I think it definitely will grow, and it's probably in a sense outgrown YouTube in a way, because YouTube used to be massive and now all of the YouTubers are sort of on TikTok. And I think it will grow and grow, because if you look at Instagram, and now they've released Reels, which is sort of their own version of it, but it's not done as well. I think it would definitely be popular, but I'm not sure if it has like longevity in a sense.
Yeah. And I think because it's like short videos as well, that's what makes it popular because
Yeah.
I think people now have like less of an attention span to like watch a full on
Oh
like
yeah,
YouTube
definitely.
video.
I feel like I've got so used to watching TikTok. Now if I
Yeah.
go watch like Netflix, I can't concentrate on like a 20-minute episode on something.
I've definitely found that as well. And also, I guess we touched on it a little bit earlier, but I think part of TikTok's success is because we have been in a international pandemic.
Yeah.
Did it personally help you during lockdown?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, right at the start of lockdown, if we go back to last March when we were still at uni doing all our essays and stuff, I needed some sort of creative outlet because I was just getting so stressed with uni work. So it definitely helped me in that sense. And then, I don't know, I just enjoyed it so much. Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's helped a lot of people as well, especially people who genuinely haven't been able to leave the house or go to work or anything. I think it does just like, you know, you interact with people on there and stuff like that, definitely.
Would you say that TikTok is like a good app for young people? I mean, we kind of touched upon this a little bit earlier, but like because there's more of a judgment on there because there's more people, would you say it's a good app for young people, or would you say that younger people should probably like avoid it until maybe they're a little bit older?
I think it depends on what you mean by younger people. Yes and no, because you do get hate on there. I've had hate on there. So you do have to sort of have a thick skin and ignore that, whether that comes with age or just being on it and confidence wise, I'm not sure. I think it is a good app for young people, but also where you can't control what you see, it's not like YouTube where you subscribe to the channels that you want to watch. Any video could come up, and there's even videos that I've seen on there that I did not want to see. So I think it's difficult to monitor as a younger person that you're watching content that you should be watching. But I think that's something that TikTok need to sort out. But I do think it's a good for younger people in general. Yeah.
I know, that's interesting. And actually, it's interesting what you said about like getting hateful comments, because I don't feel like, because we're a podcast, we don't really experience that as much because we just upload it on Spotify. So if someone hates it, like, we don't have to deal with it. Like, there's no way of them to spam like on Spotify. So how would you deal with that?
I mean, at the moment, I haven't, because I'm not like a massive creator, I don't get daily hate or anything like that. But a lot of my videos that have done really well, there's been a few comments on there, but I've just ignored them because I find them quite funny sometimes. Because I just think you're the one, you've watched my video enough to then comment on it and leave something nasty. Like, what does that say about you? It says a lot more about you than it does about me. But I can understand that if you were getting that a lot and on a daily basis, it would be really, really difficult to deal with. I just think that you do have to try and push it aside and try and look at all the other comments that you get, all the really nice ones and all the people asking for more videos and things like that. I think you just try and have to push it to the back of your brain. And you can always delete the comments too. If you really don't like it, just delete it and then you don't have to see it.
Yeah, that's great. That was all our viewers' questions.
Oh.
So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It's been it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.